another variation on making wings. You can take one of your long pieces of ribbon, fold it in half, and we're going to cut it again. Then I'm going to take both of these and I'm going to lay the two pieces behind my doll. Then I'm going to take probably 12 inches of yarn. I'm going to lay that right across my doll's neck, and then I'm going to cross it over the doll's head and carefully pull that tight behind the doll's head. Not so much tight because it's not a knot, it's just crossed. Okay, then I'm going to slide one side behind the ribbon and the arm, and then slide the other side behind the ribbon and the arm. You notice I keep a finger on the yarn on the doll's neck to keep me from pulling it through too far. Then I'm going to take thumb and forefinger and squash the wings together on either side. They might not stay, but you gave them the idea of being squashed. Then I take both of these yarn pieces together and hold them in one hand, and I'm going to pull that up a bit, and I'm going to tie my nice square knot, so right over left, under and through. Pull that good and tight, and put a finger on it, then left over right, under and through. Pull that tight. And maybe this one's going to have a bow. I'll put a bow on this doll's belt. Just for a little variety. You could put bead on it. You could cut it off because you don't want to belt it all. It's up to you. This doll's going to have a little bit of a bow and a long belt. Then, now I have two ribbons. So what I am going to do is shape my ends, decide how I want them. I think I'm going to, let's see, I think I'm going to cut them individually. So they have the wire in them, so I can pull them apart and they'll stay pulled apart. And I'm going to cut this one at an angle. And then I'm going to cut this one at an angle too. And you could do opposite angles. You could cut, remember in one of the earlier ones we cut almost a butterfly edge into it. I'm going to cut both of these at the same time because I have good sharp scissors. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to pull the bottom part down and the top part up. And this is the bottom part down, top part up, and have just arrange them however I want these wings to be. And everybody can have their own wings how they want. So there's two wings. And that is another variation on making Cornhusk doll wings.